Good evening, Professor. Today I will present my analysis about the video. So let's begin with that.
Had enough sense to learn from these people that life went better if you behaved better yourself. It took a while. So I advise you to seek out, as your partner in business, your partner in life, whatever it may be, look for the people that actually are examples to you rather than somebody that you think you need to straighten out yourself. And simple rules like that, delighting customers, working through other people, associating with people that will cause you to move in a better path than you might otherwise have. They will take you so far in life that it's hard to believe. I mean, they took Rose Blumpkin without being able to speak a word of English, couldn't read or write, and they took her to what is now $1.5 billion business. And incidentally, there's been no money put in it since the $2,500. That's been the total capital paid into the Nebraska Furniture Mart. And I think if you looked at Enterprise, I don't know their books the same way, but my guess is that very little equity capital has been added to Enterprise over the years. The business built on itself. So I want to tell you, I admire this group enormously. When I met Dr. Mello's class on September 22nd, 8 years ago, I was thrilled. And I admire people that are doing what you have done. Working hard at your job at the same time, you took on an added, really, lot of hard work to further your skills. 99% graduate. I mean, it's a mind-blowing statistic. And I'm looking at 2,200 people here who I admire. I'm cheering for you, and I can tell you the best is yet to come. Thank you.
Okay, the first question for this video. I saw all the videos, but I just put to the two last minute in that part. Well, the first question is who was the speaker? The speaker Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett. I think that is a old man to have a relationship with business. So in this case, have a message about that. Where was the speaker given? I don't know. In this case, I don't know because I don't have the basic point here for the location or display where that given that place. Uh, Speech. When was the speech given? Well, here say the last year. We can see in Spanish here, hace un año. Uh, well, I think that is a part. Next question is, ¿quién, well, uh, who was the audience? Who was the people? The people is around the 1,220. I think that Warren say that. Uh, this case is a group of person to believe to never in this life never is late for learning or learn about about your experience behind your experience. uh, what is the speaker trying to accomplish? uh, I think the Warren tried to accomplish with two story the same point. So in this case with Mrs. K, Jake started with nothing, and leave that world, leave this world with uh, at their generation a fortune with a business. So that is a destiny to live here, live here. The next question is, uh, what were the important points or were to be made? In this case, don't don't have don't have point for um, before that audience. So start with the first story about the Mrs. K. Next question is, what information did Odyssey need? Uh, the basic point here is the business. So the public need a message to help his life in a monetary part, yes, in the business part of his life, of their life. So that is the answer. Uh, Next question is, what uh, attitude did the speech convey? Um, well, I think that um, pretend many parts in this speech or presentation, because um because try to convince or persuade to do that, or to to pay the real attention um, in yourself, for example, with the public or the audience. Uh, the next question is, well, I lost that question. Uh, have that school, I think that is a, well, did the speech have a clear beginning, or middle, and end? Yes, obviously. Warren Buffett start with the beginning. Well, I think that not have a beginning. Just start a structure in the middle and the end, because Warren start with fast with the story about the Mrs. K. The next question is, uh, I lost that question again. uh, did the speech contain repetition? Uh, yes, in this part have two repetition, repetition, two story are different but are focused in the same point. So in that case, the golden key expressed to learning, uh, focus on your studies, and in the end graduate. You know the the high of the life. The next question is did the speech contain a parallel structure? Yes, I think that I have a parallel structure. Warren Buffett, uh, well, we can see another video of Warren Buffett, but I don't know in this video, but in this video, I did have a parallel structure. One hand take the other hand, so have the a parallel structure there. The next question is, uh, well, the parallel structure effect of the parallel structure is when I think when Warren is narrate about story, so have you know two parts, but in the same point, with the same meaning, with the same message. In that case, uh, the next point, the next question is, uh, was the vocabulary appropriate? Yes, Warren Buffett used a good vocabulary in that speech or presentation. I don't have nothing of critic his vocabulary. Um, what is the next question? What sentence structure appropriate? Yes. Well, Warren Buffett, I think that is a American native, so he knows the structure part of the for naturaleza. Now that part of the structure of the on the grammatical part of the speech or in the sentence is discussed. Uh, what first impression did the speaker create? Well, I think that Warren Buffett take the attention of the public with a history, with a story, sorry, with a story. Um, you know, I think that the human, all the people have that a small attention for the story. So Warren Buffett with their friend with their friend Mrs. K and Jake express that. So Warren Buffett take in the first moment the attention or the conscience of the public in that part. This the last question is how was the dress appearance of the speaker appropriate to the speech? Well, I will put the video in the game. And I think that Warren Buffett looks
You
good.
won't be able to do it through people who themselves
Your
do not feel
style,
they're being
chair
fairly treated, that their views aren't appropriately considered.
is are a good custom for the presentation of the speech. So I don't have nothing of critique for Warren Buffett in that video. So this is my analysis. Thank you so much, Professor Ledelka Given.